Good morning. Today we've got lesson 76, A Course in Miracles. It says, I am under no laws but God's. Quote, the idea for today tells you once again how simple is salvation. Look for it where it waits for you, and there it will be found. Look nowhere else, for it is nowhere else. And I think today's lesson is emphasizing that, once again, we have a choice. That power that we're looking for, that agency, that freedom, it's always found within. A lot of the time, we think that these external rules control our life, rules around our body and aging and pain and limitation. But really, as it says, I'm under no laws but God's, which means our mind and our connection to our source, that is our power. That is the only rule book that we fall under. But we get confused, and some people, if you take it real literal, you could be like, well, what the hell? It's talking a lot about the body, the physical body in this lesson. And, people could interpret it as, well, of course, we need food, and pain is real, and we can't just transcend everything and act like it's not happening. And I don't think that's what it's saying. I think it's just saying that you're giving, oftentimes, your body way more authority and power over you than it really does have. Your mind is what is really controlling the meaning that you assign to these bodily sensations. For example, yesterday I woke up for some weird reason out of the blue. My right hip flexor, felt off. It hurt when I was walking a certain way and going down steps. And I was like, well, what the hell? I didn't do anything that I knew of. Maybe I slept funny. I don't know. But I could spiral on that, be angry, say, oh, I'm getting older. Maybe it's because of that. Or maybe there's something, oh my God, something really wrong with my leg and my hip and yada, da, da, da. But you know what? If I just can stop and name the sensation and move on, I've got a pain in my hip. Don't know what it's from. I'll monitor it and I'm going to move forward. Sure enough, today I woke up, it's gone. But we're the one controlling that narrative and that story, and fear-based rules are not the absolute truth. It's really not. Your mind, your state of mind matters so much more than rigid rules. And we all know stories of athletes and people with crazy physical limitations, and they wind up doing amazing things. So there's lots of proof if you need to see it. And I'm sure you've all heard the metaphor that, life is like a video game. We all have these avatars, our bodies that we live in. And, just like a video game, we need food to supply our energy source, and we can get hurt in the video games. You can, quote unquote, die or, lose one of your lives. But we just have to remember, just like when we're playing a video game, that's what we're kind of doing here. We're the player holding the control stick, making the choices. We're not just the character. And if something happens to the character in the video game, we don't get hurt. Not really. So I think it's just remembering that, it's great and we should care about our body, but I'm not going to be ruled by fear about it. And I don't need to tell myself a bunch of crazy stories to work myself up. I'm in control. So with that, have a wonderful day.